Okay, these are called seedling protection tubes. They're made out of plastic and they're photodegradable. They'll last out here for a few years. We have short ones. We only want to protect these trees for this next growing season. After that, we're going to call them on their own. So they come in a nest of 10, they're sleeve 10, and they very easily pull out from the center. I have a tree here. I have a tree up there. I have a tree up there. And that'll be good. And I have one right over here. I just kind of threw them out so I could set my nest down. Now, you could just come over and do this, but it's not going to do anything for you. So you do need to stake it. And one of the most convenient methods of staking is using a bamboo stake because they're relatively inexpensive. We're going to demonstrate the threading technique of the stake, and it is important actually. The bamboo is a natural product. It tapers as it grows, with the large end being towards the base. It branches as it grows. Branches come out at all these nodules. They've been buzzed off, but oftentimes they have little, what we call jaggers or spurs on the outside edge. So it's important to weave the big end through first so that they don't get hung up. So this is what we'll do. We start on the inside. That's called 1. You go down through. That's called 2, 3, and then we finish on the inside, 4. Okay? And then we come over the tree, just like this. Now you want to try to get the branches upright in there. This doesn't have a lot of side branches, so we can do this. We're going to bring this up into the tube, just like that. Push this farther in the ground. We got rocks here. There we go. And that's all we have to do. This will allow for that to bud break inside the tube to where the deer and the elk can't get at it. Now sometimes you may have some playful animals and they might want to pull this out or whatever. It can happen. There we go, a little bit farther in the ground. Okay, we'll go up to this next one up here and try. Down in, that's 2, 3, and then we'll put it down in the bottom, 4. See, I've started on the inside and I've finished on the inside with the bamboo. So again, we're going to put this over the tree. We're going to put a little more excess out there so we can get it started. Try to get the little branches up in. Not a quick process. There we go. See, we want to keep it so it's fairly tight. And if you can push more, but that one didn't want to go any farther. Now it's important that when you scalp out your ground that you have a flat place to put this tube on. And we have that here. So again, we're coming over the top. Now we have a few more branches here, so we're going to hold them up into it. Try to get them up in there. Not terribly important because they're the small bottom ones, but we like to try to get everything in there straight. And that tree's in there. I'm going to try to get it in the center, but it doesn't always work. There we go. Okay, this is a Protex blue tube with a lot of dirt and mud on it already, but that will wash off in the rain that we have here in Oregon. This is meant to be folded up like this, rolled up. It has a tab and a slot configuration that you put them through like that. We found that it's best if you start in one of the middle ones. We are starting in the middle with this tab. They're not easy, but they are beneficial. Okay, we got that one. Get this one in here. Put this one in here. See, they have a wide spot that catches once it's inside there. Just like that. And we'll get this last one here. Where'd that tab go? There we go. Just like that, okay? Again, it goes over the tree like the other. Just put it down over. But now we need a stake. There we go. Now these tabs that we put in here, we can run a stake down through them. And it will stay in place. It's not as firm as the other, but it will stay in place. This is a greenhouse now around this tree. It will grow faster than the other trees.